Last call on the platform, just a crackling overhead voice. Paper cup of bitter coffee, one more consequence of choice. Neon from the vending machine flickers on the metal rail. Old brown suitcase by my ankle, one-way ticket, midnight sale. I step up into the carriage, all the windows painted dark. Take a seat that faces backwards, so I can watch where I depart. There's a folded piece of paper and a pen in my right hand. Every mile this train keeps stealing is a line you'll never scan. You saw tailored suits and cufflinks when I walked you down the street. Shadow doors that swung wide open, leather booths and private seats. You heard laughter over glasses, low agreements in the air. You never saw the motel hallway, buzzing lights and heavy stairs. You thought I was just a businessman with a temper made of ice. You never saw the quiet moments when a heartbeat paid the price. If I waited in your doorway, all that weight would cross your floor. So I took the last departure, left my shadow at your door. This city holds you gently, with a hand behind your throat. It will kiss you in the taxi, then come back to take its note. And the closer that you stand to me, the clearer of the view. Every secret that I'm carrying is a bullet meant for you. See it facing backwards on a night train out the light, watching all my ghosts in window glass and power lines. If you wake and find me missing, don't you call it sacrifice. A man walks away in silence when he finally knows the price. See it facing backwards on a night train out the light. In this dim little compartment, fabric seats and silver rack, I unfold that piece of paper, write your name and write it back. Tell you how the deals grew crooked, how the ink got in my veins, how I learned to live in doorways more than under open frames. I write you were always Sunday in a week of closing bars. Staying near me means the crosshairs, so I'll love you from afar. Then I fold the letter slowly, slip it deep inside my coat. Let the carriage keep on swaying, let the message stay on the road. that your friends recall one night. If you ever cross a station and a freight rolls through the rain, think of someone in a backseat who chose you instead of fame. See it facing backward on a night train out the light, watching every bad decision fade to streaks of yellow light. If they tell you that I lost, you know I slipped beyond their eyes. A man walks away in silence when he finally knows the price. Seat facing backwards on a night train out the life. Seat facing backwards, disappearing from your life.
Humming on green glass shades, shadows cutting stripes across this room we made. There's a ledger open, pages yellow at the edge, ink still drying on another quiet pledge. Your jacket's on the coat stand, gun locked in your drawer. Cameras in the hallway, guards outside the door. You ask me, are we covered? Are we clean in what we've done? I say on paper you're an angel, but the numbers say you're none. Silent partners made their footprints disappear, turn the river into nothing on the balance for the year. Move the weight from one account to a company with no name. Watched your enemies go bankrupt while you never took the blame. I learned which doors to visit with a briefcase and a smile, which tired bankers look away if you sit and talk a while. Kept our history in margins where the auditors don't see. There's a line for every secret, there's a mark for you and me. You think power's in the shouting and the breaking of the glass. It's in the man who chooses what survives the year that's passed. I'm the man behind your money, I'm the ledger in the dark. Every favor that I cover leaves another quiet mark. You walk like a crown king through the lobby and the park, but your shadow's in my pages, I'm the ledger in the dark. There's a suitcase by the bookcase with a shirt and one spare tie. Some nights I hear that elevator and I think it's time to fly. But I'm still here with this fountain pen, this balance like a scar. One more zero in your column, one more line that says who we are. You say we're in this forever, like a brother, like a vow. I say forever's just a ledger when the lights go down somehow. If they come for you at midnight, they'll come asking what I knew. 'Cause every name I wrote in pencil still spells out the two of you. I watched strong men lose their kingdoms from a single misread line. Seen a quiet note in brackets turn a sentence into mine. Every sheet inside this binder is a room without a door. If I lean against the figures, they don't hold you like before. I'm the man behind your money, I'm the ledger in the dark. Every favor that I cover leaves another quiet mark. You walk like a crowned king through the lobby and the park, but your crown sits in my keeping. I'm the ledger in the dark. I'm the man behind your money, I'm the ledger in the night. If I ever close this notebook, all your stories step in line. So you pour me one more silence, call me brother, call me shark. But your kingdom fits these pages, I'm the ledger in the dark.
Close the door behind Johnny Dillon, glass going down. And take that leather chair in front of me. Don't worry about the sun. This lamp on this open ledger, little lightning's old thing. Under glass and fold different ladders, more power's the thing you think. See that safe for the panel, see that phone in there, and a low to mid-register blues, and you know that, and a low to mid-register, calm, dangerous, mental like storyteller, blues phrasing behind the beat, mood dark, nocturnal, classy gentleman gang. Every night in pawn I shifted, had a shadow in the past. There's a name scratched on the underside from a friend who used to joke. He ain't here to sign these pages now, just a story never spoke. Hear the elevator humming, stops on floors you'll never see. Men who think they run this city still come knock and wait on me. You keep saying you are ready, turn to strangers over numbers in a row. Watched a woman close her suitcase when she learned what I don't show. Every favor that you cash in leaves a fingerprint on you, and that face inside the mirror gets a little less like you. You want the view from this chair, you want the hush in every stare, you want to press a single button and feel the whole room in your snare. But the ledger doesn't show what it costs just to sit there when the lights are down and it's just you. That's the cost of the chair. But you can't redraw the pages once your name is written there. If you choose this room, remember when you're breathing heavy air. Power pays in sleepless nights. That's the cost of the chair. That's the cost of the chair. That's the cost of the chair. That's the cost of a chair.
Side, a half-drawn circle that I never underlined. Clock hands crawling over polished wood. This chair remembers every time I said we're good. City lights flicker in the window's frame, but inside this room it's only me and your name. I still see you on that first long night, hands in your pockets, trying to stand just right. I showed you how the numbers speak in code, how a line on a page can redraw a whole road. swung shut. You never saw the way the floor plans cut, because the books don't care who bled to pay. They only balance what we take and what we lay. And every column that I keep so neat has a heartbeat under every sheet. I'm the man they call when numbers bleed, when the candles burn low and they still wanna feed. I make the crooked look clean on the page, keep the thunder outside and the calm on the stage. But every total that I sign it ain't is another face staring back when I drink. I'm the man they call when numbers bleed. And tonight that death spells you and me. There was a meeting in the upper room, soft voices speaking like a funeral tune. A territory line that slipped too far, an account that painted you as one more scar. They slid the folder to my waiting hand, just figures, arrows, and a tight knitting band. One simple signature, a practice mark, and your share of this city disappeared into dark. There's an envelope with
buzzing light above in the mirror, paint curling at the frame. Ice machine outside is groaning like it's tired of every name. Room 16, key on the nightstand, plastic tag and metal ring, folded map beside my wallet. One more line I have to sing. Cheap motel pen on the table, dear you written in a pause. Old TV without the sound on, blue light flicker on my floors. I could mail this in the morning, let it ride on back road air, but the ink would drag my shadows to the life I left you there. You remember all those evenings? Room 16 writes an unsent letter to the woman he leaves behind, choosing to disappear so she can live clean. I kept saying, one more contract, one more night, then I'll be done. Watch your coffee getting colder while I lied about the sun. Now this freeway hum outside me sounds like steel that's breaking free, and I'm staring at this letter like a verdict signed by me. You deserve a steady Sunday, not a siren in your chest. Every time the night got louder, wondering if I'd failed that test. So I'm packing up at midnight, leaving nothing stuck to you. Room 16, last exit out of everything I put you through. I'm the shadow on the highway that the daylight doesn't see, and this room's a narrow border between the life and who you'll be. When the sun hits that old diner and they pour the first black shot, you'll just feel a little lighter, never knowing what I fall. Like she's breathing on this mistress with my sins don't know my plates, where the mile marks don't keep count of every line an outlaw breaks. So I'm checking out at daybreak with no claim left over you. Room 16, last exit out of everything I drag you through. I'll be fading in the rear view of a life you'll never see, just a quiet line of taillights, but I know you're running free. If you wake and feel the silence where the trouble used to be, that's the echo of this promise from room 16, last exit out of me.
against the plastic tattered and pain. Then there's gonna hum message, shadow long and low, faint. There's some bricks at your side. Coffee cooling on the nightstand, little ring around the cup. Suitcase sit beside the doorway, every clash bar ready shut. TV throwing moving pictures with the volume turned down low. You once asked me for a Sunday where the biggest fight was time. Just a garden and a table, not a car with different place to find. I kept saying one day soon, kept my boots by your front door. But the phone kept pulling secrets, kept me driving more and more. I was the name they used at midnight when the numbers came wrong. When a van went off the radar, when a deal stayed dark too long. I would steer through blind back corners while you waited half away, tracing circles on the bedsheet, counting every risk I'd take. Now this exit sign is buzzing, soft green bleeding through the blinds. Feels like all the turns I've taken funnel to this one line. If I drive into the sunrise, I just fade to wheel and steal. If I turn back to your doorway, every shadow becomes real. It's my last exit before dawn. Do I vanish with the daylight or go home and drag it on? Got this suitcase by the doorway, got this letter left unread. I'm an outlaw in a dress shirt with your name inside my head. Yeah, this last exit before dawn is where I choose your peace instead. Step outside into the parking lot, vending machines, gentle drone. Neon from the roadside diner paints the gravel cold and low. Gas pump ticking for a stranger, distant truck cab glowing blue. All these engines know my secrets better than I once knew you. I can see our little kitchen in the streaks of passing lights. Your bare feet across the floorboards, coffee steam on winter nights. But the man who sat there smiling had a jacket full of schemes, kept a folded map beside you, hid the engines in his dreams. If you ever find this letter in some box you never planned, know I loved you like a stillness I was never built to stand. You deserved a man who'd join you when the curtains caught the breeze, not a ghost in highway motels counting debts for enemies. It's my last exit before dawn. Do I vanish with the daylight or go home and pass it on? Got your name across this paper, got the highway in my chest. I'm a gentleman of bad roads, trying hard to do what's best. Yeah, this last exit before dawn is where I leave you out the mess. This is my last exit before dawn. So I slide the key back under and I walk out to the road with a suitcase and a secret, only open when I'm gone. I won't drag you through the embers of the things I never showed. Yeah, this last I've walked these streets with a weight on my mind, shadows and deals that were never mine. Took the calls, made the moves, played the game. But now I'm tired of the things I became. City's cold, but it's all that I know. It's a hard place to leave, but I've gotta go. The train's coming, and I hear the sound. Time's up now, no turning around. I've done the work, pay the price, but every choice just cuts like ice. I've been running for so damn long, but the train's here, and I know it's time to be gone. I'm stepping on the train, there's no turning back. Live the life behind, can't follow that track. I've been lost in the dark, but now I see the only way out is to finally be free. Cared about most, played the part, been the silent ghost. But every step I felt it slip away. The price of power's too high to pay. Now the station's empty, just me and the night. I'm walking away, no end inside. The train's pulling in, I made my choice. I hear the whistle, and I can't avoid the voice. I've done the work, I've paid the price, but every choice just cuts like ice. I've been running so damn long, but the train's here, and I know it's time to be gone. I'm stepping on the train, there's no turning back. Live the life behind, can't follow that track. I've been lost in the dark, but now I see the only way out is to finally be free. It's all too much, but it's the only way. I've gotta leave, I can't stay. The whistle calls, and I've got to go. Leaving the past, I'll never know. I'm stepping on the train, there's no turning back. But a life behind, can't follow that track. I've been lost in the dark, but now I see the only way out is to finally be free. Buzzing light above the mirror, thin paint curling at the frame. Ice machine outside is groaning like it's tired of every name. Room 16 key on the nightstand, plastic tag and metal ring. Folded map beside my wallet, one more line I have to sing. Cheap motel pen on the table, dear you written, then a pause. Old TV without the sound on, blue light flicker on my flaws. I could mail this in the morning, let it ride on back road air, but the ink would drag my shadows to the life I left you there. You remember all those evenings when my stories came out thin? How the hours and the faces never matched the man you were let in. Backroom tables, quiet doorways, dockside debts and borrowed guns. Men who never saw the sunrise, just the total of their runs. I kept saying, one more contract, one more night, then I'll be done. Watched your coffee getting colder while I lied about the sun. Now this freeway hum outside me sounds like steel that's breaking free, and I'm staring at this letter like a verdict signed by me. You deserved a steady Sunday, not a siren in your chest. Every time the night got louder, wondering if I failed that test. So I'm packing up at midnight, leaving nothing stuck to you. Room 16, last exit out of everything I put you through. I'm the shadow on the highway that the daylight doesn't see, and this room's a narrow border between the life and who you'll be. When the sun hits that old diner and they pour the first black shot, you'll just feel a little lighter, never knowing what I fall. Suitcase breathing on the mattress with the zipper halfway closed. One clean shirt and scarred up jacket, all the trophies that I chose. Boots lined up beside the doorway, pointed straight to where I'll go. Gas receipt inside my pocket, like a folded vow I owe. I can knock upon your front step, lay it shaking at your feet, tell you names and little stories from the darker side of street. But your hands would hold that history like a coal that never dies. So I'll carry it in silence down a road with no replies. Some men chase the boss's window in a skyline made of glass. Some men crown themselves in alleys burning bright and never last. I just want an honest distance where my sins don't know my plates, where the mile marks don't keep count of every line an outlaw breaks. So I'm checking out at daybreak with no claim left over you. Room 16, last exit out of everything I dragged you through. I'll be fading in the rear view of a life you'll never see. Just a quiet line of taillights, but I'll know you're running free. If you wake and feel the silence where the trouble used to be, that's the echo of this promise from room 16, last exit out of me.
running these streets for far too long. The city's been home, but it's been all wrong. I made my bed in the shadows at night, but tonight I'm leaving, I'm out of sight. But it's hard to breathe. The city's behind, but it won't let me leave. I built my name on deals that were cold, but the city's got a grip that's hard to fold. Shadows in the river, but I can't look back. I'm leaving it all, but it's still on track. Shadows in the rear, but I can't look back. City's behind me, but it still calls me back. I'm moving forward, but the past won't fade. I'm walking away, but the price is paid. Got my bags packed, my hands on the wheel. The city's got nothing, but I still feel. I'm driving away, but the night feels cold. The road is long, but the story's been told. I've tried to run, tried to get free, but the city still haunts the heart of me. Shadows in the rearview, but I can't look back. The city's behind me, but it still calls me back. I'm moving forward, but the past won't fade. I'm walking away, but the price is paid. Motel ice machine is coughing down the hall outside my door. TV's talking to itself, sound turned low down on the floor. There's a takeout box half open on the dresser by the sink. Your name lit on my phone screen, but I won't let my fingers sing.
Suitcase sitting by the curtain, zipper hat with nothing grand, just a shirt, a worn out jacket, and a life I keep off hand. Key card on the nightstand, plastic number, nameless town. I leave every room in order when it's time to lay one down. You always liked the way I walked in, never raised my voice too high. Said I carried quiet weather, never needed to explain why. You don't see the doors I open, or the ones I sealed at night. How I kept my boots out front so the trouble stayed outside your life. There's a folder in my duffel, just a name and 2 cold dates. Men who talk like they're the storm, but still knock at my gates. When they call, I cross the border, do a job then disappear. You're the one clean little corner in a crooked atmosphere. I could turn this car around, park it back along your street, let you lean into my shoulder, let your heartbeat set my beat. But this map is inked in shadows and the arrows all point down. If I stay, they'll drag you with me when they come to shake this town. So I leave the key on the counter, lights off, curtains down, walk out like a gentleman before the bad news crowns. I move like a rumor on a long black stretch of ground. If I love you, I'll leave you before this life drags you down. Yeah, I'm gone before they are knocking, no witness, not a sound. That's the way a man like me says goodbye, without a sound. Gas station on the corner, buzzing sign in faded red, paper cup, a bit of coffee, highway humming in my head. Trucks breathe heavy at the stoplight, then they roll back into gear. Every taillight in the distance feels like some old ghost I steered. There's a photograph I folded, tucked inside the visor flap. You'll have laughing in a doorway, sunlines tracing out your map. I could pin that to the dashboard, chase that kind of steady glow. But the men I left unfinished don't forgive what they don't know. I ain't some shining hero with a badge or silver star. I'm the name they don't remember, just the weight behind the scar. My rule is simple, not romantic. Pay your bill, then cut the chain. Leave the room the way you found it, never point it where you came. If my shadow ever finds you on some quiet evening's edge, know I vanished just to keep you, not to break another pledge. I leave the key on the counter, bed made, TV cold. Walk past that humming icebox like a story never told. I roll like a whisper down that endless 2-lane brown. If I love you, I leave you, that's the way I hold this crown. Yeah, I fade in your rearview mirror, shrinking with each mile of ground. That's the way a man like me keeps you safe, without a sound. once unsettles, that's a hallway noise faith in. Neon from the front room draws a red line on your skin. You're sitting where I sat once, jacket new, eyes still bright. Hands flat on a green felt table, hungry for the night. On the shelf behind my shoulder, stacks of ledgers, rolls of files. Old brass lamp with crooked shade, throwing sideways yellow miles. There's a single ticking wall clock over stains the years have grown. You say you wanna run this city, not just fight it stone by stone. Kid, the game ain't in the doorway where the loud ones slam their fists. It's in envelopes and columns, all the names that daylight missed. Every street you think you own is just a line on someone's sheet. Shift a number, shift a border, pull a man up from the heat. There's a phone face down between us, never rings without a price. I decide who hears good evening, who hears take this last advice. See that briefcase by the coat rack, see that chip glass by your hand. One holds everything they owe us, one holds everything I am. You think you're built for flashing sirens, metal noise and open show, but power's quiet as a sentence whispered where the shadows go. You can trade your nights for velvet, trade your fear for heavy gold, but you can't unsign a promise once it's written in this code. I'm the back room gentleman, kid, I rarely raise my tone. I move people with a signature, seated at this battered throne. Keep my cuffs clean, but my choices do the talking down the line. Every smile out in that barroom's hanging off a word of mine. If you step behind this doorway, you'll be shaking the same hand. And the back room gentleman never really leaves this land. There's a chessboard in the corner, wooden pieces, faded paint. Some stand tall and straight and shining, some are chipped enough to faint. I've been sliding kings and pawns, they're long past closing, night on night. Every piece I push to safety puts another out of sight. Look close at these polished shoes, kid, see the scarf I couldn't hide. That's a name I couldn't rescue when the pressure came from side. And this tie so straight and perfect hides a collar up too deep. me and this quiet band, but the backroom gentleman never leaves with clean hands.
Overall mood, closed bar back room after hours, near a loading dock and a nameless river. A fixer cleaner giving a quiet warning to a younger man. The hook centers on. But control stole the ribbon. I saw it where you're standing, with my pride and common sense, carrying clear with a little envelopes, learning how to blend it for them. Then the old man let my treaty hum away the window. Said I got different work for someone, didn't wipe a home's ass. And I never act with, never write a number down. Keep your hand inside the leather, keep your name outside the heather. By the time the morning numbers that the side of dark exists, there's no record of a story, just a whisper in the mist. You think you want the money, think you want that whispered fear, but power is a ledger full of debts you keep in here. I'm the man they call too late, when the damage set in stone, when the rumor matches the story and nobody wants it known. You don't wanna learn my trade, you don't wanna feel this way, so take this as you want it from the man they call too late. Out past the loading dock, there's a river with no name. It's carried more forgotten things than any book could claim. Suitcase are waiting by the back door, in case the math goes wrong. I keep cash stitched in the lining, and a map rolled in a song. Hallway lights blink like a heartbeat when the back phone starts to ring. One short tone at midnight means it's time to fix everything. I look at you across the table, see that hunger in your eyes. Say you still can be a soldier, or the man who wipes the lies. When your phone only ever rings on nights when good men sleep, when the stains inside your memory are the ones you cannot sweep. You stand staring at your mirror, trying to recognize your face. Wonder when you cross that border into someone else's place. I'm the man they call too late, when the damage set in stone, when the room won't match the story and nobody wants to know. You don't wanna learn my trade, you don't wanna feel this way. So take this as your warning from the man they call too late. I'm the man they call too late, walking called to the gate. If you're wise, you'll leave tonight and never learn to love my fate.
That neon sign keeps buzzing over chrome coffee stain. You sit there with your jacket creased, eyes wide on some dream. There's a road map on my table with the corners worn and bent. Truck keys on a napkin like a promise almost spent. Outside, pumps stand like soldiers under humming yellow light. My rig's cooling in the corner, painted shadows on the night. You say you're heading anywhere with a smile that's thin and wide. I say, son, this road remembers more than anything you hide. I have driven quiet cargo where no questions touch the air. Watch the numbers on the dashboard while the law looked elsewhere. Counted stacks in rearview silver with the dome light turned down low. Left more names at cheap motel desk than I ever let them know. I learned which exits kept their secrets, which small towns would look away. Paid in cash at tired diners where the waitress knew to stay. Kept my story short and careful, kept my heartbeat small and still. Let the highway do the talking, let the miles enforce my will. Cause that white line down the middle doesn't lose a single night. And the dark beyond the shoulder sees the difference, wrong or right. I keep my voice low, my engine loud, my cold ride shotgun by my side. I don't need a flag or a crown, just a lane and room to slide. If you're gonna step into this world where the maps don't write it down, you better let your cold ride shotgun know this night will take you out. cup. Let the lesson be the taillights when my rig is firing up. So I stand and drop some cash down, not once at your hungry grin. Say the first rule of this highway is it always cashes in. Don't mistake a quiet driver for a man without a past, and don't outrun your better judgment. It's the only thing that lasts. I've seen strong men lose their edges, chasing one more crooked run. Seen a good heart drift off center for a stack that came and gone. Every mirror holds a shadow, every curve writes one more page. You can't bargain with the distance, it just marks you mile by mile with age. I keep my voice low, my engine loud, my cold-ass shotgun by my side. I don't need applause or a name, just a lane and room to glide. If you're gonna live where the dotted lines turn into a hunting ground, you better let your cold ride shotgun, or this night will drag you down. I keep my voice low, my engine loud, my cold ride shotgun in this cab. If you're still set on this dark road, that's the only friend you'll have. When the law sleeps and the sky goes black and the last light leaves the town, you better let your cold ride shotgun, or this life will cut you down.
I'm chasing these highways, the city's fading slow. Rearview mirrors full of ghosts, but I can't let go. The road's my only friend, but it don't set me free. I'm running from my past, but it's still following me. The city's breathing in my back, I hear its calls. Every step I take, I'm still inside its wall. I packed my bags for freedom, thought I'd leave it all. But every mile I drive, the city's standing tall. I thought the road would take me far away, but the city's always just a night away. I can feel it pulling like it's in my veins. No matter where I go, it's always the same. Ghosts in the rear view, they never leave. I'm running from the city, but it's all I'll ever see. The road ahead, it promises me release, but the price of silence, yeah, never peace. I've seen this all before, the endless stretch of road. Another town to sleep in, but no place to call home. The lights flicker out behind me, but the shadows remain. Every town I leave, feels like it's the same. I thought I could outrun it, escape the life I knew, but every step I take is like the past is following too. I hear the city whispering through the night air. No matter how far I drive, it's always there. I thought the road would take me far away, but the city's always just a night away. I can feel it pulling like it's in my veins. No matter where I go, it's always the same. Ghosts in the rear view, they never leave. I'm running from the city, but it's all I'll ever see. The road ahead, it promises me release, but the price of silence, there's never peace. The road's been long, but the end don't seem near. I thought I'd find freedom, but I'm still here. The city's in my blood, and it's burning slow. I've been trying to outrun it, but I don't know where to go. Ghosts in the rear view, they never leave. I'm running from the city, but it's all I'll ever see. The road ahead, it promises me release, but the price of silence is never for peace. Blinds have opened on the tower. All the windows down below look like tiny little ledges where the city keeps its glow. Desk lamp pouring yellow circles on a book of faded lines. Every name a quiet secret, every figure crossed with fire. There's a glass beside the inkwell, ring of water on a wood. Saved or breathing in the corner like it knows what's bad and good. Your chair is still turned outward, facing all that sleeping steel. And I'm standing by the window, counting more than what we steal. We were younger in a back room with a single metal fan. You were fists and I was numbers, two halves of the same main plan. You were talking, I would listen, count the cost behind your smile. Lay the chips out on the table, make them stretch another mile. I kept track of every favor, every bolt that held this place. Balanced all the broken promises you made with someone's face. Said a man without a ledger is a man without a shield. Now I'm standing
Downstairs in the private garage, concrete shining or slick back. Every car a different chess piece, every license staring back. There's a briefcase on the back seat, lock still waiting for a code. Revolver shadow on the leather where your jacket used to go. Elevator doors reflect me like a stranger in a suit. Tied, not tied around my breathing, polished dark on quiet boots. If I'm in this little fracture, hide the hole and missing shit. Do I keep my word to you or keep the truth that put me there? Clock above the office doorway taps like fingers on my spine. I remember swearing once I'd never cross a single line. Now the totals on these pages look like doors without a key. Every favor that I'm covering trades another piece of me. If I follow what we started, fix it like I always do. I'm the last one in this building, still afraid of losing you. I keep my hand on the ledger, I decide who sinks or swims. I can save a failing brother or erase him in the dim. I'm the quiet one above you with the city under glass. Every column, every circle is a ghost from someone's past. Yeah, I keep my hand on the ledger, and it carves its mark in me. I can buy another sunrise, but I'm never really free.
There's a chessboard in the corner with a piece of Galway play. Old clock humming over bottles, second hand just leaks away. Back door open to the river. You can feel the metal rail. Smell of citrus on the counter, where the bartender wiped the trail. I'll keep them glove inside my pocket, never leave them in the car. The phone sings past midnight, I'm already where you are. You don't see me in the pictures when the stories hit the street. I just straighten crooked angles, brush the chaos off your feet. You say it's just another favor, just another quiet task, but every favor has a face behind the questions I don't ask.
Ledger open with the corners warm. One black pen like a quiet little storm. Your tie's too tight, your hands won't stay still. Cufflinks shining while you choke on the bill. Old clock ticking like it knows the score. You crossed a line you can't uncross anymore. Please walk. I'm the call that comes when the curtain falls, when the story's crooked and the room feels small. I've wiped names out of legends, faces off the street, turn loud mistakes into carpet under feet. This city never sleeps, it just keeps the tab. Every favor written like a hidden hand to grab. You think you're steering but you're locked on rails. One bad choice and the quiet end prevails. Now you're sitting where the cameras don't reach. No red lights blinking, no recording of this speech. If you're in this office after everyone's gone home, you're already standing on the edge alone. In the room with no camera, you learn what power costs. It's not the shine on your shoes, so the way you talk tough to the boss. It's the name in the ledger and the mess in between that I clean. That I clean. In the room with no camera, you don't pretend you're new. You just pray that your shadow doesn't tell what is true. You can polish up your story, sell a different scene, but in the room with no cameras, I've seen. There was a kid like you with a sharper grin, thought the rules bent when the night closed in. Left a secret in a hallway under buzzing lights. I caught the stain before the early rites. Gloves on my hands, key card in the lock, folder in a briefcase, shoes soft on the rock. By the time the sun hit the top floor glass, all that remained was one more warning to pass. I don't raise my voice, I don't bluff or spin. I just mark where the lines end and where they begin. You break your word and the city takes it back, step by step, till there's nothing left to track. If you wanna walk out, keep your promise like steel. Code is the only thing they can't cut from the deal. In a room with no cameras, you're faced with deals you made. Every shortcut, every look, the other way you played. It's the ink on the paper and the spaces between that I clean, that I clean. In a room with no cameras, you drop the borrowed crown. If you wanna leave whole, you learn to stand your ground. You can dress up your legend, keep your jacket pristine, but in a room with no cameras, you're seen.
empty glass ashtray empty, where a burning habit stood. Curtains drawn against the city, but the red lights bleed on through. There's a safe behind my shoulder, and this leather chair for you. Briefcase open on the carpet, corner of a folder shows you're sitting there in a new suit, but your hands still talk like road. On this desk there's 3 possessions: fountain pen, black book, my ring. You keep staring at that ledger like it's some kind of magic thing. I remember that same chair, kid, when another man sat here. I was buttoned to the collar, hiding hunger, hiding fear. He would tap this wooden desktop with a long and silver pen, say we don't work in accidents, we work in if and when. I learned who was paying interest, who was trading time for bread, who could walk away in darkness, who was walking close to death. Every favor had a margin, every secret had a fee. By the time I took this office, half this city leaned on me. Every number has a shadow, every column hides a face. You don't feel the load you're lifting till it locks you in this place. I'm the man with the ledger, and the numbers never lie. I can buy you one more season, but I can't redraw the sky. From this quiet boss's office, where the hallway voices fade, I turn whispers into figures, turn decisions into trade. But the man with the ledger never really walks away, 'cause the total by his own name grows a little every day. Oh, you like how the floor stops shaking when you step out of the cold, how the guards along the hallway move whenever they are told. You like how the phones fall silent when I raise a single hand, how these folders spell out stories that the street won't understand. But you're thinking like a player, not the hand that keeps the score. You don't hear the late clock ticking when I slide that heavy door. Every name you write in ink here ties your pulse into this room, and each line you cross off gently sends a quiet through their rooms. There's a page I never show you, with a single crooked line. That's the list of every promise that I couldn't pay on time. If I stacked up every moment that I traded to keep whole, it would reach the darkened ceiling where this calm turns into cold. Oh, I'm the man with the ledger, and the numbers never sleep. I can raise you from the pavement, or I can cut you in too deep. From this quiet boss's office, under glass that doesn't cry, I make gentlemen of ghosts with just a column and a sigh. But the man with the ledger knows a bill will find his door. So if you want my chair tomorrow, kid, be sure what you stand for. Top floor of this old garage, concrete shining under lamps. You walk over like a question, with your hands stuffed in your pants. I'm leaning back on this dark sedan, arms folded, breathing slow. Up here you hear the highway hum, see how small the houses glow. I slide an envelope across the hood, say take a breath, don't speak. Every number on that paper is a wound that never leaves. I watch big boys in glass offices talk louder when they're scared. Saw a man lose half his future 'cause he thought nobody cared. I've seen engines in the river, promises burned out behind a shed. Learn to leave before the shouting, let the loud ones end up bled. You ask me how I made it, I'm still here, still in play, with no headlines, no parade, just this same old suit of gray. I say I never chased the spotlight, let the noise forget my name, kept my circle small and quiet, let the fools go call it game. You think strength is all in volume, in the cut of what you wear, but power lives in empty rooms and in how you leave a chair. This is the quiet man's code, written low and left untold. Walk slow, talk less, let your story stay on hold. Keep your promise like a weapon that you never have to show. If you wanna breathe for years here, learn to move when others freeze slow. Yeah, this is a quiet man's code, carved in steel beneath your feet. Let them argue in the neon, you just listen to their feet. There's a camera by the stairwell, it's been staring at the floor. I know which light stays broken on the far side of that door. I walked out of bad decisions with my collar still in place, 'cause I learned which words to swallow, which to never leave a trace. I see thunder in your heartbeat, see you reaching for a crown, but I've buried men with brighter smiles in this very part of town. So I'll tap the hood beside you, say you don't need to be the flame, be the shadow on the wall that makes the fire forget your name. Don't explain more than you answer, don't show all the cards you hold, don't mistake a crowded table for a heart that won't be sold. Don't confuse the raised voice with a spine that's really firm. If you're doing this for glory, you should take the other turn. This is a quiet man's code, no applause and no bright sign. You protect the ones behind you, keep their faces off the line. Let your patience be the armor that they never see you wear. If you wanna last in this city, learn to vanish from the glare. Yeah, this is the quiet man's code, let it sink and let it stay in the backseat of your thinking every time you walk away. Yeah,
these streets, and silence hid 'em from the light. A shadow in the corners, never in plain sight. The city's seen it all, but it's never seen me fall. Now I'm packing up my bags, ready to leave it all. I built my name on whispers, known but never seen. A silent man in shadow, caught between the life I've built, the city I've known. But now I'm leaving, and now I'm walking alone. The city's quiet tonight, but I can feel it stir, like a living thing waiting, ready to transfer. It's weight on my soul, it's pull on my mind. But I've made my choice, I'm leaving it all behind. These shadows of the city know my name, but I'm walking out and it's all the same. The city pulls, but I won't stay. I'm moving on and I'm walking away. I can hear the hum of the traffic in the distance, but I'm not listening. I'm focused on the mission. I made my choice, I'm leaving tonight. But the city's got its grip and it's holding tight. I thought I could slip away, unnoticed, unseen, but the city's got a way of keeping you between the streets I've walked, the life I've known. But it's time to go, it's time to leave it alone. The city's quiet tonight, but I can feel it stir, like a living thing waiting, ready to transfer. It's weight on my soul, it's pull on my mind. But I made my choice, I'm leaving it all behind. These shadows of the city know my name, but I'm walking out and it's all the same. The city pulls, but I won't stay. I'm moving on and I'm walking away. The shadows of the city know my name, but I'm walking out and it's all the same. The city pulls, but I won't stay. I'm moving on and I'm walking away. But it's loud in my head, the memories of a life I can't forget. But I'm stepping away, the door's closing behind. The city's got a hold, but I'm making it mine. These shadows of the city know my name, but I'm walking out and it's all the same. The city pulls, but I won't stay. I'm moving on and I'm walking away. Neon flavor on a platform. Take it for a ghost, for men who move in silence. When I could home by the window, liebe my in my Italian tavern, the Led Zeppelin is phone. Still is singing under railings, but this carriage feels like home. Built a kingdom in back offices where the blinds were always drawn. I stayed quiet in the corner while the louder men put on. You could hear my name in murmurs when the deals were almost broke. I just signed with steady fingers, let the others make the smoke. Now the glass throws back a stranger in a tire that doesn't shine, just a shadow on a nightline, leaving everything behind. This is a one-way ticket for a ghost, for a man who moved in silence more than most. Leaving with my ledger and my code, every mark and every uncollected note. I was a calm hand under every boast. Now I'm sliding overboard they think I own. On this one-way ticket for a ghost, I paid the price, now I'm alone. There's a letter in my pocket with a younger man's first name. He's been watching how I walk in, like the rules are just a game. Try to teach him when to listen, when to smile and when to freeze. But the hunger in his questions sounded far too much like me. Vending machine in the hallway hums a tired little song. Boots on metal in the doorway as the lights jump and are gone. These long miles of black glass windows replay everything I've done. I can vanish from their tables, but my patterns carry on. This is a one-way ticket for a ghost, for a suit that knows the car's behind the toast. I'm riding out before he wears my robe, before his steady eyes turn cold like polished chrome. If you ever feel my shadow in your bones, turn around before the tracks turn you to stone. On this one-way ticket for a ghost, I leave the crown, but keep my soul.